You completely hit the nail on the head, because I think that's why I was saying, like, a lot of these companies are already doing it. They're just not framing it. And I think the reason that they're doing it is, and this is where there's this weird disconnect with big companies, which is small companies learned years ago that they have to have a bigger why to what they're doing. Otherwise they just can't, like, they haven't got the money to attract staff. They haven't got the dollars to attract clients. So they need to rely on word of mouth. And you don't get that by saying, hey, I'm focused on the bottom line. You have to show that you're doing it for a bigger reason. So a lot of these companies were just naturally doing it because it was the right thing to do, and it was how they attracted clients. It's only when you kind of took that idea, and it was so weird. I remember going and talking to investors, proper sort of big institutional investors, when like 10 years ago, when this was all sort of starting to come about, and I was talking about ESGs like very early on in that kind of conversation, but really about cause marketing and having an impact. And they were like, nah, not interested. Like, it's the companies are there to produce a profit for me. Now, if I choose to spend that money in philanthropy or whatever else, that's fine. I was like, forget that. Like, if companies don't have it, they're not going to be able to attract the staff. They're not going to be able to attract clients. So I think, and again, in terms of us selling our services as around ESG on the board, we have to frame it in terms of a way that businesses can see the value to themselves.